This is the ETBU Sportsnet. We're here with head men's basketball coach Bert West as he enters the 2015-16 season. Coach, tell us a little bit how the preseason has gone as you're getting ready to open up this week.
Well, the team has really been enthusiastic and hardworking. They've got good attitudes and good work ethic, so that's always a good sign. I thought progress was a little slower than I would have liked for the first week or two, but you can see them gaining momentum and confidence. And yesterday was one of our better practices, and we've actually only had one practice that I thought maybe was subpar. So they're gaining momentum, and they're learning how to work with each other and what to do. So we're feeling good at the moment.
Talk about opening up on Saturday in Rhodes and getting your team ready and actually being able to play a real game and what it'll mean to them.
Well, we're awfully excited, to get to start the season, but I don't know very much about Rhodes except that they're good. And of course, they played in their conference tournament championship game last year. And so I think it's a very difficult, they're not like most of our opponents. And so we're going to have to really play smart and well, and hopefully we'll be prepared to do that at this early point in the season.
Talk about your non-conference schedule, open up the season. 5 games, some of them against teams that made the NCAA tournament, played in conference championships or was second. No easy games this year opening up the season as you head into conference season in about 3 weeks.
Well, we just had mentioned opening up with Rhodes, and I'm sure they're going to be, a real handful, and that's just, scary as all get out when you know your team's going to have to play almost with the mid-season mental capabilities that you expect out of them. They're going to have to play with that right off the bat. And then the other games, we go on the road, continue on the road, I should say, at another team that played in their conference tournament championship in their gym, and it's a rival game. And then we'll head to South Texas and play 2 games against very quality, tough competition, and one of those made the NCAA tournament. Then we'll come back home, and yes, we'll be home, but we end up playing, we jump right into conference play, and we have 1, 2, 3 conference games in a row, and just really tough competition, and then another non-conference game behind that with a good, strong team. So, I tell you what, the only easy day was yesterday.
That's a good way to put it, Coach. One last question. Talk about how has your team brought in the new players. You had a big recruiting class, and the mentality from last year transferred over to these newcomers to show them your program and what it means to be a part of your program.
Well, one thing, I'm very happy with our recruiting class. They are a great group of kids. They're talented. They're hardworking. And it's just a matter, it just takes a little time to mesh. Our veteran players do such a great job of just demonstrating the attitude and the work ethic that it's going to take to be a champion. And the new people are excited and attentive. And like I say, it's just going to take a little time, but we're really excited about this team. We just have to remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us today here on the ETBU Sportsnet.
Thanks, Adam.